again. This is Richie here from Bolt Super Shoe Cleaner, and today we're going to be cleaning a pair of Zebras. I haven't cleaned a pair of Yeezys yet since I've been in Colorado. I've only been cleaning off-whites. I cleaned Sean Witherspoon's, I cleaned some hiking shoes, I cleaned some cleats, but I haven't cleaned Yeezys or Ultra Boost. So today's videos are going to be basically just showing you how we can clean this soft material up and get it back to new. The soft material is a big deal with cleaning shoes, so you got to make sure you're using the right cleaner. You know, you got to make sure you dilute it perfect. So I'm just going to show you guys how we do it. Here's the kit right here that you're going to get when you order it. It's going to come just like this, and inside of the bag, it's going to come with the Bolt Shoe Cleaner. Okay, it's going to come with the synthetic hog hair brush. Synthetic hog hair, so we're not using real hog hair. We made it exactly like the hog hair, very soft and safe, but synthetic. So it's better for you guys. We're not using anything that is tested on animals, so it's the best. We also put a magic eraser in there for you. And we also put a little card in there to let us know if you're happy with the cleaner and if you want to join the Insiders Club. You know, it's going to tell you a little bit of info here. And also on the back of the bag here, it's going to tell you basically the directions where it was made, because we are made in the USA, and your directions and the website, everything basically will tell you what to do right here on the back. All right, so now all right, we put this back in there. Now we're going to start with your bowl. Now my bowl is big because obviously I'm cleaning multiple shoes, but I'm going to change the water every time I clean a new shoe, just because these shoes are pretty dirty, and since they're white shoes, you don't want to keep using the same dirty water. Okay, so we're going to pour a little bit of water in here. All right, nice amount of water. Then you're going to grab your bottle of Bolt. There's going to be a little white piece of a stopper inside of there. So basically the stopper is just so that the bottle doesn't leak when you receive it. So when you go to open the bottle, if you go to like spray it and you see nothing comes out, that's just because there's a piece of paper in there. There's nothing wrong with the bottle. All right, so we're going to pour a nice amount of cleaner in there. Like I said, I'm going to use a little bit more than you guys should, because I'm used to using more, and I like my shoes to be super, super, super duper clean. That's why it's the super cleaner. So like I said, add that in there. You have your brush here. Here's the shoes right here. We're going to start with taking off the laces. So I'm going to put this here so you guys can see. Actually, I'll put it here. All right, we're going to start with taking off the laces. Now, once the laces are off, what you can do is you can throw that right into the bowl. Okay. Sometimes people throw it in after they're done cleaning, but since the water is really clean right now, we're going to throw it in there now before we start cleaning the shoes. We're going to drain it out a little bit. All right, get it back in there, mix it up. Same thing, grab it. Mix it up like that. It's already working, it's already cleaning it out, because I don't know if you guys could see, but when I first put the cleaner in here, you can't really see too good, but when I first put it in there, you couldn't even see the bubbles. And now since it's mixing up a little bit, you can see the water changing and the laces getting cleaned up here. So I'm going to drain it out one more time, and I'm going to let these sit in here, and I'm going to start on these shoes. Grab your brush here. Now here's a before so you guys can see. All right, and this is going to take, I would say, 20 seconds. We're gonna say 20 seconds. We're gonna time this, okay? It's gonna take me 20 seconds or less to get this black off of here. All right, so I'm gonna go right now. As you can see already, just from that little bit of cleaning, you're gonna see a big difference. And I see the way the shoe is, it's a little extra dirty, so what I'm gonna do is, again, like I said, when I want the shoe to be extra clean because it's white, I will add a little bit more cleaner in there. It won't hurt you as long as you have enough water in a bowl. Like I said, this is a bigger bowl. The bowls that you guys will be using will be about this big, not this big, okay? So now we're gonna go on and clean the rest of the shoe. This material is always going to yellow, so it doesn't matter how much you wear them. One time they're going to yellow, 5 times they're going to yellow. So I'm not expecting to clean the bottoms and make them look back to brand new because I know that you can't since they're already yellowing. They're just like any Jordan that has a clear bottom. Once you wear them, they're going to start yellowing. So you guys already know how that goes. As far as getting that clean, you would just use sauce. We don't have any sauce yet, but it will be coming soon. So you guys will be able to purchase that from us too. Well, these are about almost done. There's a couple deep marks on here. This is a white shoe, so you know I'm expecting to be able to get everything off, but you know sometimes it is what it is on these shoes. I'm gonna take the insoles out also because they're pretty dirty. Check these out. So this is going to be a good example for us to see after this. So I'm going to assume whoever wore these, he probably wasn't wearing socks like me. So it's normal for you not to wear socks, but make sure when you're cleaning your shoes, if you don't clean the insole, it's going to make a big difference in how the shoe looks. I mean, look at the sides. We're going to do a little side-to-side comparison real quick just so you can see the difference. See that? So, I mean, to me, that's a big difference. We're going to go with the insole now. Move this over. And I'm just going to do like a spot in the middle, just so you guys can see what the cleaner does. I'm going to go to a different brush here. It's a thicker. This is more like the other brush that we said that is not good to put on your shoes. So you see how rough this is? I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm gonna be quiet. It's pretty rough. As far as the inside of the soles, you could use it because this is the inside of the shoe and you're not gonna see it that much. You hear how rough that is, you know? You put that on the outside of your shoe, most likely it's gonna rip it. But as you can see here, I just did the middle of the shoe, just so you guys can see the difference in bolt. It's a super cleaner, so at the end of the day, it's going to super clean anything that's really damaged and dirty like that. You can see right there, look at the white spot. So I'm going to finish up these real quick and the insoles will be done. This shoe is pretty much done, and then we'll just go to the next one. Now, for some of you guys that are actually cleaning too, and watching this video online, you don't have to use gloves, but if you want, it's not a bad idea to use gloves. If you don't want to worry about, I mean, if you bite your nails or you think that you possibly might stick your finger in your mouth, use gloves, be smart. Cleaning dirty shoes like this is the easiest way to get sick. You're cleaning a shoe that's been touched with someone's foot. Not only that, look, I'm cleaning the shoes and my fingers are getting all into this, so you're getting that dirt. Just be smart, guys. Yeah, see, our laces are already back to new already, guys, too. You just got to give it a little bit of time. You can't expect to just put the cleaner on the shoe and everything is going to be back to brand new in 1 second. It takes a little bit of time. Patience is a virtue at the end of the day. If you want good results like this, see these shoes over here. If you want some results like that, you got to be patient. So, as far as the laces, I'm going to string them out. Alright, these laces are pretty much brand new. Those are going to go right there. Let me just wipe the bottom of these. Wipe the bottom of these up. They're pretty wet right now too. So Go through there. You see any extra spots on the shoes when you're cleaning them up, go through it again. It's not going to hurt. Sometimes when you're cleaning and the foam gets on there, you miss spots because the foam's in the way. So when it dries a little bit, go back through it. You got a couple little marks still on the side here. And these shoes went from like being worth like 300 bucks to back to 450, just like that. And that's the good thing about our cleaner too, you know. If you guys are reselling and you just are buying shoes at events and you want to use a good cleaner that's, you know, that's going to be giving you a whole bunch of cleaner and making things happen, not just not just cleaning the shoe and not making good results. So you guys can tell me your opinions on how clean these shoes look compared to when we first did them, and what do you think?